Tom Aspinall is returning to action this weekend at UFC 295. He will fight surging heavyweight contender Sergei Pavlovich for the interim heavyweight title in the co-main event. Meanwhile, we're taking a look at the time when Hall of Famer Michael Bisping claimed that Aspinall would easily make quick work of Jon Jones if they ever fought each other. Tom Aspinall shined in his last fight against Marcin Tybura. He knocked out the Polish fighter in the first round of their fight. This led Michael Bisping to predict what would happen if the 30-year-old ever went toe-to-toe against Jon Jones. Let's see what he had to say about that. Hall of Famer Michael Bisping sat down for an interview with Sky Sports after UFC London a few months ago. He praised Tom Aspinall's performance against Marcin Tybura. Moreover, Bisping doubled down on his opinion about the 30-year-old becoming a UFC champion in the future. "I do 100% believe that he will be the champion. I know he will be the champion," said Michael Bisping. He then turned his attention to Jon Jones and praised him for having the career that he's had in MMA. The Count further added, "Jon Jones is the heavyweight champion. He's an incredible fighter. You know, he's one of the greatest of all time. However, he does not rate Jon Jones's chances against Tom Aspinall. He doesn't think that the reigning champion is on the same level as the 30-year-old and predicted that he could meet the same fate as Marcin Tybura. I don't think he can hold a candle to Tom. I think Tom will do the same thing to Jon Jones as what he did to Marcin Tybura," Michael Bisping further stated. Moreover, the Hall of Famer does not believe that anyone can match up to the skill level that Tom Aspinall possesses. Michael Bisping claimed that the 13-3 fighter is head and shoulders above other fighters in the heavyweight division. "I don't think there's anyone that can stop Tom Aspinall. He's that good, he's that switched on, and he's just a great guy as well," Bisping added. Meanwhile, there is a chance that we might get to see Aspinall fight Jon Jones in the future. Let's take a look at that front. The UFC 295 card had to be changed after Jon Jones, who was initially planned to fight Stipe Miocic, suffered an injury. Bones tore his pectoral muscle during training and will be out for around 8 months. This led UFC CEO Dana White to announce a heavyweight clash between Sergei Pavlovich and Tom Aspinall with the interim title up for grabs. However, former UFC double champion Henry Cejudo ideated that this fight could be a number 1 contender's fight. "I think this Pavlovich vs Aspinall is more of a number 1 contender's spot, and I think that's what you call it," said Henry Cejudo. Even Chael Sonnen weighed in on the possibility of that happening. He believes that this could push Stipe Miocic out of the title picture. However, there has been no update on that front from the UFC's side as of now. While the Jon Jones vs Tom Aspinall is not in the UFC's plans right now, it will be interesting to see how the latter will fare against Sergei Pavlovich. The Russian ace has been on a rampage with 6 first-round knockout wins in a row and is looking unstoppable. We will have to wait and see how things pan out for both Aspinall and Pavlovich this weekend.